Hey guys, welcome to our series of tutorials. In this tutorial, what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to optimize one of these blog posts for traffic, meaning SEO, right? Search engine optimization. We wrote a blog post using ChatGPT. If you want to learn how to write a blog post using ChatGPT, the video is linked here or it's in the description below. If you want to learn how to build this website, you can go ahead and do it. But as you know, the blog post is useless, the website is useless if no one is finding it. That is why we're going to optimize our blog post for search engine optimization. Now, let's get over to our blog post. It's under latest news. All right. So this is a blog post that we wrote using ChatGPT. It was a review of it was expected news or expected reviews of the iPhone 16. As you can see, it was written on September 5, and this was done before the iPhone 16 was released. So don't tell me that this is not the iPhone 16 because we all know. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Rank Math, the Rank Math SEO plugin, to just optimize this post for SEO. If you don't yet have Rank Math installed on your website, there's a tutorial link here, somewhere here, the card is hovering. You can go ahead and watch that tutorial. It will teach you how to get Rank Math. It will teach you how to set up Google Analytics. It will teach you how to set up Google Search Console and start the initial SEO steps for your website. So you have to get that done before you do this tutorial. All right, it's very quick, very easy to follow, and we've done everything in it. You don't need to worry. So you can go ahead and watch that. But for those of you already, I've rambled on enough. Let us get started. On the blog post that you want to edit, that you want to optimize for SEO, you're going to go ahead and click Edit Post. So let's say you're on the dashboard, right? So I'm going to go back to the dashboard. So you're on the dashboard and you see right here all your blog posts. You're just going to go ahead and click Edit as well. So once you're at the Edit section of the website, that is good. What we see right here are two ratings. This one is for Content AI. We are not using AI from Rank Math to write the blog post. It's already written. And we used ChatGPT, the free version, to write this blog post. I teach you how to do that in the tutorial. And we're going to teach you how to do more of that in the future. But what we're going to focus on is this score right here. And as you can see, it's red. It says 19 out of 100. That's a pretty blaring F. That's a fail. Not good enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to optimize this blog post for the search term iPhone 16 release 2024. All right, so the release of the iPhone 16 2024, everything that we need to know. We're going to get this to a score of over 90 if possible. All right, so let's just go ahead and click on this element right here. And first thing we need to do is we need to set the focus keyword. The focus keyword, like we said, is going to be Apple iPhone 16 release 2024. And once you've used this focus keyword on your blog, on your website, you can't use it again. And it makes sense, right? And this is also a SEO lesson. If you have two blog posts on the same topic, meaning the same focus keyword, you're going to cannibalize yourself. You're going to be dragging traffic from one blog post to the next blog post, and none of them are going to rank really well. Have one blog post, update it frequently, keep one blog post, and then you don't cannibalize yourself. That is why I can only have one focus keyword. I'm just going to go ahead and copy all of this. I'm not going to use the 2024 in it. Just going to say Apple iPhone 16 release, and we're going to paste it right here. Notice that when we paste it, this number is going to change, right? So let's just go ahead and paste it. And we've gone from 19 to 32. That's good. Now we can add additional search terms. So I'm just going to use iPhone 16 for one. And that's pretty much it. If I make iPhone 16 the search term, it's going to be a different rating than if I made it the Apple iPhone 16 release. And as you can see, we have a few more things that are fine right here versus when we use this one. We have a lot more errors. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far and you find it helpful, I think you'll enjoy what we have in store for you. If you're ready to take things to the next level and get some personalized guidance, why not book a paid consultation with our team? We'll work directly with you to help you solve your specific business challenges and help you fast track your growth. It's like having a personal roadmap tailored for you. Now I get it. Maybe you're not ready for a consultation just yet. No worries, you can still benefit from our expertise by joining our email list. We'll send you free lessons packed with powerful strategies to help you grow your business. These lessons will give you actionable tips and insights straight to your inbox so you can keep learning at your own pace. So whether you're looking for personalized help or just free valuable content, there's something for everyone. Hit the link below to book a consultation with our team and to join our email list. Thank you. Now let's get back to the video. But that's fine. The longer the keyword, the better. So long tail keywords are going to get you better ranking. The keyword is what someone searches in Google. Long tail tend to have more than 4 keywords in it. Short term or short tail are going to have less than 4 keywords. This one is 2 keywords, or well, one, iPhone 16, 1 or 2. And Apple iPhone 16 release, this is just on the cusp of long tail. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to edit the snippet. The snippet, let me show you what that is right here. So move myself out of the way. This is what the search result is going to look like on desktop. This is what's going to look like on mobile. All right. This snippet that appears right here is what we're going to optimize right now. And we're going to want to have the search term in the snippet. That's the metadata. Now the snippet is going to have the title, the link, and this metadata right here. So first we're going to optimize the title. Notice it's best to have only 16 up to 60 characters. So we're going to rename this, remove the title. First, let me close this, and I'm going to copy here, edit snippet again. We're going to remove the title, and I'm just going to paste that right here. Apple iPhone 16 release. And I'm going to just put news, and that is good. And we can remove the site name. If we remove the site name, we're going to lose a lot of information. So as you can see, Apple iPhone 16 release news, but that's not good enough. So we're going to keep the site name because that adds credibility. All right. So as you can see, that is very important. Zeilhan blog, best tech blog. So that's good. We also taught you how to set this part of the website name and why you use best tech blog and so on, because that is also SEO. So you have to watch our previous tutorials to learn everything. We can't teach everything in one video. We're going to keep this link as it is. We're just going to remove the 2024. All right, Apple iPhone 16 release, that's good. That is also the search term or the focus keyword that we're optimizing for. And in the description, we're going to need to include this search term in the description. And the reason why we do that is when you scroll up here, right? You scroll here and you search Apple iPhone 16 release. And you see all this information. If you see Apple iPhone 16 release in this part right here, you're more likely to click on it because that reconfirms and reassures you that this is what you have been looking for, and this content, this website, this page, this blog post is going to have what you're searching for. So we're going to go ahead and type right here. So what we have right here is get all the latest news, rumors, and updates about the upcoming and much anticipated release of the Apple iPhone 16. So Apple iPhone 16 release and release doesn't fit here. So what we're going to say is we're going to edit this just a bit. So to say, get all the latest news, rumors, and updates about the upcoming and much anticipated Apple iPhone 16 release all in one place. And that's good, but a pro tip is to add a call to action at the end of your meta description. So it's going to say, click to learn more. And that is good. Click to learn more. All right, so that tells them to click. All right, that's good. I will close that right here. And you see right now that our score has gone from 32 to 71. And we have a few things that are working for us. Our focus keyword is in the SEO title. That is right here. All right. We also see it's in the meta description. We see it's in the URL. So the URL is going to be, just click on edit snippet. And this is going to be the URL, Apple iPhone 16 release. It is also, so let me close this again. It appears in the first 10% of the content. It's right here at the introduction. And I believe it's right here. And it also says our content is 1,913 words long. I think it would be better if it were like 2,500 words or more. Let me just click on that because it does make it clear. It says right here, if it were 2,000 to 2,500 words, it would have a 70% score. And if we're 2,500 words or more, we're 100% score. Here's the caveat. Don't just add content to your website to meet this credentials. So if your content, if your topic can be explained in 500 words, let it be 500 words. Users aren't going to be too thrilled to read 2,500 words for something that can be explained in 500 words. All right. So it's user experience above all. It's not chasing metrics. Metrics is nice to have, but it's not the best thing every time. Eye test and user experience. Remember that. So we're good right here. A few things that I want to take a look at. It says Apple's groundbreaking release. So I'm going to change this to what to expect from Apple's groundbreaking release in 2024. That's good. Introduction, Apple iPhone 16 release 2024. All right. One other thing that I like to do, just go all the way down to the end. At the conclusion, or the summary in this case, too long didn't read the Apple iPhone 16 release. I also like to add my focus keyword right here just to reinforce it. It's like a delicate and very easy way of keyword stuffing. Keyword stuffing is when you add keywords to your content. You have to do it in a way that it's not off-putting and it seems natural. And I think this seems natural right here. My head is a bit too big. All right, so that's good. We have everything that we need here. We're going to move on. But before we move on, I want to explain pillar content. Pillar content is when, for example, I mentioned cannibalizing your content. So you might write another post about the Apple iPhone 16. If you're a blog, if you're a tech review blog, you're most likely going to do that. Pillar content is going to say, all right, the main blog post that we have around the iPhone 16 is going to be this one. So it's going to go ahead and click that. And then every other post about the iPhone 16 is a runoff or is an addition to this one. So you might have a general overview of the iPhone 16. And then in another post, when you're going to speak about the battery life, you're going to speak about the camera, you're going to speak about the touch sensitivity, you're going to speak about the new features. Those could be 4 different blog posts, but all of those would be a secondary post. Those are all limbs or branches or leaves of the main tree, which is the overall blog article that you wrote about the iPhone 16. So that's what pillar content is. This would not be a pillar content because it's just about a specific thing on the iPhone 16, which is the actual release of it. So we're not going to do that. But in your situation, you want to know what this is so you can make that change. We're going to continue. It says here that our focus keyword is in the subheadings. That is good. We're going to make some changes here. First, the easiest one to do is link out to external sources. When you link to external sources, it adds credibility to your website because it shows that you're quoting from reputable sources. So I'm going to go to Google and I'm just going to search iPhone 16 and look for something from Apple. Here we go. Let's just go to Apple. We're going to click on this and copy. And this is a really awesome website. I could make a website like this. Guys, this is a beautiful website. We're going to just scroll around and look for iPhone 16. We're going to highlight. We're going to click on the link. We're going to paste. And here's the most important part. When we enter this, we're going to have to click on it again. We're going to edit. And we're going to go to advanced. And we're going to open a new tab. So when someone clicks on this link, they don't get taken away from our website. And we're not going to set to no follow. What's the difference between no follow and do follow? No follow is saying that don't pass on link credibility to this site, right? And follow is saying that yes, link credibility. More link credibility you have, the better it is for your ranking. Now, there are many other videos on YouTube about if you should have a lot or have a little. You can go ahead and watch those to find out the best amount of no follow and do follow links on your website. But I do like to have 2 or 3 of those on my website in my post. So we have at least one link linking to an external source. We're going to add another one. So this is the iPhone 16 here. I'm going to go back and see what else is there. There's one from CBS News, PC Tablet India. Let's add one for PC Tablet India. So we have 6 reasons to upgrade from the iPhone 14 to iPhone 16. We're going to go right here and we're going to look for another iPhone 16. Let's just go right here. And we're going to add that link and we're going to paste. We're going to click again. We're going to go to advanced, open a new tab and set. It says here also, and as you know, guys, what we're going to do soon, we're going to also teach you how to do tech reviews. All right, so we're going to open a new tab. It says here one of these is set to sponsored. So if you're an affiliate marketer and this is a link to an affiliate product, that is where you're going to click this. All right, so we're going to click save. Our score is at 77. That is good. Add an image with your focus keyword as alt text. What I want you guys to do is, so on this website, these are not pictures of the iPhone 16, but we're going to assume that they are pictures of the iPhone 16. What you're going to do is you're going to just click on the image. You're going to click right here. And alternative text, you're going to add for the alternative text the actual keyword or focus keyword of your blog post, which is the Apple. All right. Now our score is at 79. I also so in my tutorials on how to build websites that grow your business and get traffic and clients and sales, we teach you how to do image SEO. We're going to do that right here. So we're just going to click on replace. We're going to open media library. This is it. We're going to change it. So the alt text is going to be, so I know this is not the iPhone 16, guys. That's fine. I'm going to rename it right here. And we're going to name the image appropriately. Apple iPhone 16 hyphen. So use hyphens instead of spaces for the name. Release news 2024. And we're going to select. And that is good. So we are at 79. Just going to click here again. While we're at it, let's go ahead and save in the event that some disaster strikes. We're going to click again for additional. We couldn't find any internal links. So internal links versus external. External links link to another website that is not yours. Internal links are going to link to your website. Now, I remember telling you that we did a website here. So just go ahead and open link in new tab. We're going to close this one. We're going to go back to our visit site. And instead of latest news, which is what we're working on here, we're going to go to reviews. This is a tech review and affiliate blog. So you're going to have tech reviews. We did a review of the iPhone 16. Just going to click on this and we're going to copy this link. That's one way to do it. And you can just look for something with the iPhone 16 comparing. So let's click on grade to the iPhone 16. We're going to, all right, I got it highlighted properly. I'm going to copy here. What you could do is you could just type in a keyword associated with the actual page. As you see, it comes out here, product review, or you can paste the URL. This is the easiest way to just type the keyword and then click on it. So that's what we're going to do. Just click on that. And we have an internal link. We're now at 84. Go ahead and save that. The keyword density is 2.72, which is high. The focus and combination appears 52 times. So Apple iPhone 16 release is the keyword and they say it appears 52 times. That's a bit too much. So we're going to have some issues with that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight, copy, Control F, and paste. And it says here that it only appears 8 times. Meanwhile, Rank Math is picking it up 52 times. And I guess that's because it has Apple iPhone 16 a lot in the article. So I mean, that's fine because as you can see, it's Apple iPhone 16 release doesn't appear a lot. I bet iPhone 16 appears quite often. Let's just look for that. iPhone 16 appears 59 times. And that's perfectly fine. It's not keyword stuffing because it reads naturally. We're going to leave that as is. And we can use content AI to optimize the post. Not going to do that. We have one error with the content readability. We don't seem to be using a table of contents plugin. That's neither here nor there. To add the table of contents, you go to the top of your blog post. And right before the introduction, you're going to click right here. You're going to click table of contents by Rank Math, drag. I'll add it after the introduction. And there we go. So now we have the table of contents. You can edit the table of contents by clicking on it and clicking here. And that's fine, but we're not going to go ahead and do too much. Red is the color of the website, so that's fine. Let's go back here. So we have a content length of 1,987 words. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this section right here. We're going to go to ChatGPT. We're going to open a new chat. We're going to say, make this section. So first we're going to say, act as a copywriter. So we only need about 13 words, but we're going to make it 100 words longer. We're going to paste that right here. and we're going to run ChatGPT. So let's just go ahead and allow this to get itself done or get itself together. All right, this is good. I'm not going to proofread it. Just going to assume it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and copy. And so for this section, I'm going to highlight again. I'm going to paste. I'm going to delete, sorry. Then I'm going to paste. And now we move from 86 to 87. Not much. So that's 2,064 words long. Perfectly fine. And that is good. That is good. That is good, guys. What we can do is we can go through the article bit by bit and replace iPhone 16 with something else, but I wouldn't go through that. We haven't gotten to 90, which is what I wanted to do. I'm not going to use Content AI. I think this has been helpful. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to end this tutorial right here. In the next tutorial, so we taught you how to write this review. In the next tutorial, if you're an affiliate marketer, we're going to teach you how to optimize this post, this product review for schema, for SEO using Rank Math. All right. So that's the next tutorial. If you want to learn how to build this website, the tutorial for this is linked in the card above or in the description below. And of course, thank you guys for watching. Help us on our journey to 1,000 subscribers by hitting subscribe. Thank you for your time. We appreciate it. Have a good one.